evening, good evening. I'd like to thank our beloved Isaac Hutchin. Isaac Hutchin. And all the ladies and men in the crowd today. Let me ask you first. Here, one of our MCs, Rahul. What are we? What kind of people are we? No. Not human. We're all human. Malus. That's right. Who said that? Chaji uncle. I know, not Chaji uncle. Reggie uncle. So, we are all Malus. And today, I'd like to say some things that Malu people tend to do. And so, I'd like to start with something that I know every single person does here. Bargain. You all bargain, right? You all bargain. So, bargaining, this is the place where I see most of this is the Malayali Kara, because that's where we all gather, right? So, every time, this is what my dad does. Sorry. So, every time, it's a three-step process. So, first, he looks at the TV that says all the prices and goes, next, he likes edge on the cashier. He likes to give little hints like, and then he goes all out. He just tells the cashier, "Oh, itenda, $5.99 for Inji." Oh. And the cashier doesn't know what to do because he can't change the prices. And he's just like, Cheta, number cheta. And it just throws everything off. Except in the Malayali part, because we're all doing it. So we all have our own little quirks and stuff that we tend to do. So we Indian people, we don't just bargain, we like to sell our product also. So, 2 years ago, I remember my dad, again, sorry. My dad, he was trying to sell his car, and he's just really just selling the car to the car salesman. He's like, very good car, red car, 4 years old car, it's beautiful car. And the thing was, the car wasn't actually that great. There was gum in it, and the doors didn't work, and it was not a good car. So the guy that was writing everything down, he said, okay. And he turns around and walks away, and I said, wait! The door doesn't work! So, me. So then the guy turns around and says, okay, thank you. And he writes it down, and I turn back to my dad, and he's looking at me like this. And thank God I was in public that day. Thank God, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. So, and we have our misunderstandings with our parents because they come from India, most of us, and we don't. We were born and raised here. So, one time I was asking my dad for field trip money for school, and I asked, Dad, can I have $10? And of course he said, $10! Where are you going for $10? I sent you to football for $50. What do you do with that $50? And I say, I don't play football, Dad. I don't know what football is. And my dad, Manda, football, 1 2 3, football. And I still don't know what he's saying. So he says, soccer, the thing, kick the ball thing. So I say, oh, soccer, yes. Yeah, that's what we call it in America. And then he says, are you white boy? Were you born here? We're Indians, we call it football. It's not just us that misunderstand. Parents, they get things wrong too, but we do, of course. And one day I came back from school, and my grandma made porti. Porti is like meat from like stomach, and she made that, and then she's porti on daki, and then my dad just runs to there. He's running, and then they start eating it, and I think potty. They're eating potty. They say you had potty, you made potty. Why are you telling me I don't want to eat potty? And I'm confused. Why are my parents eating potty? And so I'm really confused. I don't. They're eating potty, and then later my dad tells me this is meat. Still don't eat this in America. And this script took me a long time to write because most of it is from my dad. Thank you. And so I had a hard time writing the script, and I was in my room and I was writing. And then I think, who's the most Indian person I know? So I go downstairs to my dad's room, and then I look at him, and he gives me the same look. He looks like I'm gonna ask for another $10. So then he looks at me like this. And he's like watching Kuch Kuch Hota Hai on laptop and eating kaparsi, and then I start backing away slowly out of the room because I don't know what he's gonna do. And so he just goes. Licking his fingers. He licks his fingers. So I said, "Thank you, Dad." So I go upstairs and write this down. That's scary. I have no idea what's gonna happen once I get home. So in India we don't have the policy of refunds, return, exchange, right? If you buy something, you have to keep it. Here we take that to full advantage, and so I remember as a kid I was watching Lion King on the disc player, and then after the movie finished, the disc tray came open like this, and so I thought, it's opening its mouth. I should give it some water. It was thirsty, right? So I give it some water, and then the disc player just stops. And I thought, dang it, it was hungry, not thirsty. So my dad gets home, but at least one of us is smart, so he takes the thing and puts it back in the box, sends it back to Walmart and gets a new one. And they don't have no idea that it's broken. And I proceeded to watch Lion King 9 more times. So I would like to thank all of you for listening to this very, very short comedy. And I'd like to thank and apologize to my father wherever he is. He was there. What do you put on it? What do you put on it?